Hey you guys, I'm giving an update because some crazy shit happened last night. Last night Eli surprised me and he came over to my house and we usually take like 2 days apart from each other. Like we don't normally do this because he's an introvert and he likes his alone time. And I know he's not fucking cheating on me or anything because, like, that's so stupid. And he knows it's so stupid. And he would never do that. Like I said, our story is adorable. And, like, he knows that would just be dumb. Like, he knows it's happened to me and it ruined me. And he's just a really good guy. Like, he comes from a really good family. And he's really nice. And he doesn't take shit from nobody. And he's just perfect. So I have fears, like, of course I'm scared of him going to the MTSU campus and, like, fucking girls just trying to get with him, but, like, it's just the fact of, like, them doing that, and, like, I know he wouldn't do anything. It's just the fact of them doing that grosses me out, because, like, I don't want anybody talking to him. Like, if he could have a pin that says, I have a girlfriend, I'd be so cool with that. But I don't think he's gonna do that, because we've spent way too much time together and worked on our relationship way too much for him to ever do that to me, and we have big plans, and, like, I don't know, he's just a really good guy. And I can't, now the update is I can't go to school because nobody can afford it, and I'm really upset about that. I've been crying, and yeah, so I can't go to school this semester, and I got kicked out of the house last night with him. Like, he was here and he surprised me. That's why I didn't tell anybody. I was just really excited, and she fucking kicked us out and threatened to call the police. Like, as soon as she says police, I'm out. Like, I don't fuck with that. I mean, they can't do anything. She can just say, oh, she's trespassing, but I can be like, I have a whole entire room here. Like, are you fucking kidding me? So that was whack. And my dad, like, she sent my dad up there and be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, oh, it makes me feel, I hate it when that happens, because we had to sleep in his car, which was fine. He was like, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you, you know, like, but we stayed the night in his car, which wasn't bad. Like, we stayed up pretty late, and we just listened to music, and, like, I just cuddled with him, and, yeah, it was really good. There was a creepy-ass man that had this mask in his car when we were at one lake, and I was like, babe, that scares me. I know he's in a Jeep, but that scares me. And I didn't see anybody in the front seat, so that scares me even more, because he could have been watching me, and I wouldn't have known. So if we would have stayed there longer, that could have gotten really creepy. And I had so many thoughts about it. I had a bunch of thoughts about, like, us having to, like, him chasing us out of there. I'm just really glad that we got away when we did, because that's terrifying. Like, are you kidding me? That's what everybody's scared of when you go to the lake. So we went to the other lake, and I was still like, this is scary. But there were other people there. There were other couples, so we were fine. And yeah, it was a good night. Like, it's always a good time with him, and he's just adorable, and I could be anywhere with him and be happy, even if it's sleeping in a car at a lake. I would do that for him any day. Because he was like, all right, let's get out of here. I'm going to get you out of this place. And he did. And things are really good. I was so scared, like, he wouldn't tell me he loved me before he went to school, because that would, like, I wouldn't have wanted him to tell me that because I pressured him into it, you know what I mean? Like, I would want him to tell me that because he felt it. But I was scared he wasn't going to tell me before. He's almost said it to me before. And I went about it cutely. I was like, I just know you love me. Like, I just know. And he goes by this code name, and I was like, it's not because he thinks it's funny because he makes names up, and he was like, I was like, well, that guy loves me, and that guy is you, and he was like, I was like, that guy loves me, and he said yes, and I was like, so he's you. But anyways, he actually told me in person last night, and I was so happy. You have no idea. Like, I've been so excited for him to say that since the very beginning, because, like, I'm actually madly in love, and I haven't felt this. Like, I've never felt the way he's made me feel in my entire life. It's insanity to me. Like, I never thought this would happen. Like, my ex was like, you're never gonna find somebody that doesn't cheat on you. Like, you're never gonna find somebody that treats you right. And I'm like, all right. And you were supposed to love me forever, so you're full of lies. You're just full of lies. So, yeah, and I was like, oh my God, he's gonna regret it in the morning, because, like, that's a fear of mine, too. I'm like, he's gonna regret saying it in the morning, but I was in his car about to get out of my house, and I was like, T, I can't believe you told me you loved me. And he was like, I love you. And I looked at him, and I was like, I felt like, it feels like a celebrity meet and greet, honestly. That's how excited I am to see him. Because we were best friends, you know, so it's like, I never thought it would happen, like I've said. I never thought it would happen. I couldn't get the hint. I could not get the hint. Like, he gave me a whole entire Spotify payment card for Christmas when we were friends, and I still didn't get the hint at all. And, like, I thought about him all the time, but, like, I was just like, why is this happening? Like, I would really like him if he liked me, but, like, that's scary because he's so fucking cool. Like, he's the coolest guy I've ever met, and he loves Nirvana. So, like, if you I'm sorry, but if you don't love Nirvana, I could not be with you. You have to love Nirvana, and you have to be, like, spiritual. Because, like, I was with somebody who was abusive and, like, was really dark and, like, scary shit. Like, he tried to put some kind of curse on me, and, like, it still had an effect on me. Like, I felt that shit, like, in my chest, and I had to do, like, a reverse the curse spell and, like, a bunch of protection spells. Like, beginner witch, it's protection. Like, I have to do so much of that. So, yeah, I still have a lot to do, and I'm about to post my clean room video. I just gotta do that, take my Vyvanse, and then finish that. I wish I could talk to you guys, like, all day. I would love that. But that would get pretty annoying. I'm only gonna, if I post, like, a video, I might post, like, a video a day, I don't know. But I really want to get recognized on here and TikTok, too. I don't know how the fuck people get recognized on TikTok, but, like, they make so much money. And if I could do that, then maybe I wouldn't even have to go to school. But I want to be a therapist so bad, so I would go to school for psychology, honestly. And the more you learn, the better life is. And I think school would be a fun time. I love learning. Like, I actually do. I just wasn't on ADHD medicine in high school, and that's why I fucking hated it. I also hated everyone there, so that didn't... All I was thinking was, I hate everyone, I don't want to be here, this is fucking bullshit, get me out of here. That's all I would think. And I would just think of ways to sneak out of that school, or, like, I don't know, fake an illness to get out, but I did that so much, so I couldn't really do it. But one time, they did give me ginger ale, and I was like, yeah, I guess I feel better, because they gave me ginger ale, and I was like, that was really sweet, but I still had to... Yeah, everything's pretty good now, I guess. Like, my mom terrifies me, and I wish she would just calm down, because they treat me like I'm in high school still, and I'm like, I'm not in high school. Like, yeah, I still live here, and I would love to be moved out, but that's just not realistic, because I need a good paying, stable job. Like, that has to happen. And I'm gonna have to be working while Eli's in school, which will be fine because I'll get my own place hella soon. At least by Christmas, I think. Cause I'm gonna save up so much of my money. Like I'm gonna spend my money on things that calm me down, like the Delta 8 stuff, fucking candles and crystals, thrift shopping. That's about it. Honestly, it's not too much. I'd love to have a deep crystal collection, but that'll happen over time. And so yeah, I mean, pen pal stuff, magic wands. So okay, stuff like that, art stuff, bleaching clothes and stuff like that. I'll spend my money on that because it'll make me more money. But otherwise, I'll have to manage my money and save it up because I gotta get my own place. Like, something's gotta fucking give. I keep saying that. Something's gotta give. I'm about to throw down on some Vietnamese food, so I guess I'll talk to you guys later because my room will be clean. I'm gonna make a video of that and I'm so excited. I have my own art space and everything. Might bleach clothes later, I don't know. Depends on if I'll get fucking in trouble or not, but I'm so done with today. I have a Rainbow Kitten surprise song in my head that's I killed a man to make you love me. Okay, I have to go. Beautiful creatures of the world, I love you.